You see, the biggest problem with shopping for clothes is that there's just too many stores out there.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Let's be real, who has time and more importantly, who has patience to scroll through every single store page and check if they happen to have the exact thing that you were looking for, right? So because of that, I put together a list of stores that you can shop from as an European, so you kinda always know where to look for what, and you never have to wonder where to shop again. And the first shop on our list is Primark. First of all, it's really cheap. That's the main reason. They might not have the huge selection of clothes, and the quality might not be the best, but I think it's a really great store if you're just starting to get into fashion, because like I said, it's cheap. You can buy a lot of different things without spending a lot of money, so you can experiment, you can try different things and figure out what you actually like. The next store that is going to be perfect for anyone who's a fan of oversized clothes is Bershka. In my opinion, by far, this is the greatest shop for oversized clothes that I've been able to find, at least. I especially like their hoodies, and even more, their technical hoodies. I just think they genuinely fucking amazing. And also I have to admit that I'm pretty huge fan of their retro jackets. I think they're pretty cool. My point is that this is the kind of store, you need leather jacket, they have it. You need denim, they have it. You need tank tops, they have it. You need hoodies, they have it. So if you want to dress more streetwear, then in my opinion, this store is absolutely go-to. And other stores that are kind of the same oversized category, but in my opinion are definitely worse, would be Crop and House. At Crop you will find a lot of different t-shirts, hoodies, and similar pieces with prints on them. I'm personally not a big fan of that, but if you like that kind of stuff, the Crop is absolutely go-to. And as I said, another oversized store that you can check out is House. And the next store that I'm pretty excited to share with you is S. Oliver. And honestly, apart from the fact that they have pretty solid suits, and from what I have seen, you can find some really solid sweaters too. They genuinely have a lot of good stuff, but the main thing that surprised me the most is that they have special section for plus size people. I was genuinely surprised to see a brand care that much about people who actually need bigger sizes. So if you usually shop for larger sizes, this store could be perfect for you, because they really seem to put a lot of focus on people who actually need that kind of sizing. And the next store, or rather the whole new category of stores, is for everyone who likes to dress smart casual. And it's obviously Zara and Zara-like stores. By Zara-like stores, I mean stores that have pretty similar stuff that Zara has. And now you might ask why I'm not just saying Zara. And for me, reason is pretty simple. Because imagine the situation that you want to buy some piece, but Zara currently doesn't have one. So I believe it's pretty worth knowing stores that are pretty similar to Zara, that have pretty similar stuff. So if Zara happen to not have what you're looking for, you can look for that piece in Zara-like stores. I hope you're getting a point. But when it comes to Zara itself, besides their overall good stuff, what's really worth noticing, I think, is their shoes. If you want decent pair of shoes in a good price, Zara is definitely go-to, I think. I especially like their collection of loafers this summer. And obviously, these are not the best shoes in the world. They are not going to last 10 years or so. But if you want, as I said, good shoes at a good price, Zara is definitely the place worth checking out. And now when it comes to Zara-like stores, you have Mango, you have Massimo Dutti, and you have Reserved. And Reserved is especially interesting to me because you can find sometimes insanely good deals there. This trench coat, for example. Believe it or not, the last time I checked, it was for around 25 euros or something. Insane. And now the store that has probably surprised me the most out of this entire list, because when I was doing research for this video, I saw the store and I was like, damn, basically they have everything. What I saw was really good pieces, really good prices, pretty solid sweaters, especially with a fall coming. I mean, amazing. I genuinely was like, oh my god, whoa, this shop basically has everything. And the shop I'm talking about is C&A. So I definitely think this shop is something worth checking out. And now again, the next whole category of stores is designer brands. So all of your Hugo Bosses, Ralph Lauren's,
Steve Madden.
like stores that have extremely expensive designer pieces. And in my opinion, these are stores that you shouldn't be shopping there in like daily basis, but because you're paying for the logo, you're overpaying, it doesn't make sense. But I do think these are stores that are great for looking for your signature piece. And what I mean by that is that like one piece that is pretty signature for you. Like for example, Ralph Lauren has this clothes with bear on it, and it's like pretty signature. So this is basically the stuff I'm talking about. Because like first, this piece probably will last you a very long time because it's pretty good quality, and second, like normal stores usually don't have stuff like that. Like designer brands are pretty great for shopping for that kind of clothing, I would say. And the next store is great for all the people that love to like hunt for good deals. And the shop I'm talking about is TK Maxx, because you can find some really great designer pieces at crazy prices there. But the trick is you have to have time to actually go there and search for those pieces. A risk that you might not find them. So it's the perfect store for all the people who like to just go to the store and hunt for best deals possible. And now I intentionally did not go too deep into the exact collection of every single store. And the reason for that is pretty simple, I think, because store collections change. Like the clothes that they have changed. So what I wanted to give you is more like an overview where to look for what. But if you want like more specific recommendations, I really recommend you to subscribe to the channel, because like fashion is what I talk about all day long, and you'll be able to stay more up to date as stores collections change, and you will know up to date where to look for what.